Hello, everybody. I hope all is well. Me, myself, and I am doing fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. I hope everyone is just really having a good day. I truly wish that. And I'd just like to thank all of my supporters for continuing to support my growing channel. Those who just coming on, please subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and share. I'm gonna have to say this, guys. I'm finna just start off saying this. This is what I noticed. By being a beginner, doing reactions, making videos, I'm gonna tell you what I noticed. I'm just gonna tell you all what I've noticed. I noticed no matter how positive, caring, loving you are, you're going to get people who can care less and will say what they want to say about you and about your supporters. They will comment. No matter how good you know you are, there's people out here is going to comment negative about you, no matter what. So this is what I came to realize. Do you comment about what you want to comment? Try as little or as big as you can not to be so gritty about your content, not to be so mean about your content. That's what I came to realize. I came to realize people going to do what they want to do. Roz going to do what she want to do. That's her channel. I'm going to do what I want to do. It's my channel. Tree's going to do what she want to do. It's her channel. Coco going to do what he's going to do. It's his channel. Everybody who's on YouTube is going to do what they want to do regardless of anybody comments. Regardless. It's people who dislike Trees and like Trees. It's people who dislike Coco and some like Coco. It's people who dislike me and some who like me. It's some who dislike Roz and some who like Roz. So I came to, after reading the comments and looking at the videos, I said, you know what? No matter what somebody say, I don't care how positive they are, no matter how many people dislike any of us who I just mentioned, you're going to have people who going to say whatever. So it's like, you know what? It is what it is. Still be positive. That's what I chose to do. Regardless, I sat back and I said, you know what? Regardless how I am in real life and how I am on YouTube, I'm hearing people telling me I'm not who I am. And they saying that probably because they just see me just here. They just see me talking to a camera. They just don't know me in real life. And I'm like, what do they want me to do? This is who Kathy is. This is nothing to hide. I have a simplified life. My life is basic. Don't get my nails done. Trying to keep them up with polish. I know polish. Keep them filed. Don't get my hair weave done, but try to keep my hair up. Wear eyeliner and lipstick. Sometimes I don't wear the lipstick. You know, I am a regular person. But I read comments that people actually don't believe that I'm into God like I am. I don't know, and I guess it's because of a video they seen when I was at my sister's house and we had a couple of drinks and we was looking at Keep Sweat. I don't know what they get that from. And you got to realize, anybody who know God, we're not perfect. We are constantly perfecting ourselves. We're never going to be perfect. I am imperfectly me. I am imperfectly Kathy. I am never going to be perfect on this side of the world, in this side. Because we got to realize this is Satan's world. God gave Satan his time to get as many people to deceive God, to be deceived, to not serve God. God gave him that opportunity. That's why you people see people getting sick, people dying, people fighting each other, people hating each other. God said, I'm still going to be with you, but he giving the devil his opportunity to do what he can do to get less people to follow him. So at the end of the day, I'm still got to do what I got to do. So my reactions is never, and what's never, and if you look at any of my reaction video or any of my videos where I'm speaking, this is who I am in real life. You're not going to see a different person. So when somebody on YouTube who don't know me say, oh, she's not this, she's really not that, she's really not into God. And I'm like, okay, just because I'm not perfect, you're going to tell me that I'm not into the Lord, that I should not talk about the Lord? I mean, come on. Everybody sin. The pastor, they might sin. The preachers, they might be sinning. But they still have a message to deliver. All my message may not be reading the Bible scripture. I didn't start off reading the Bible scripture. I started off talking about Latrese. And then, to give a word of encouragement to her and other people, I picked up the Bible and read some scripture from the Bible, so people can see that it's not coming from me. It's coming from the Word. So, like I say, people are going to do their content. I just hope people don't, because for now, I've been seeing things like it's going to be a Western shootout. But I'm seeing weapons. I'm seeing people saying they're going to air out people's house. I'm like, what this turn to? I know we're giving content, but it's really turning to something that can eventually hurt somebody. I mean, come on, guys. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. And my thing is, just don't involve weapons. Don't talk about airing out nobody's house. But I'm going to tell you how this world is. I'm going to tell you how this world is. When you speak that kind of stuff, and you speak that about hurting someone on YouTube, just suppose somebody do not like that person, just like the person who making them threats. And what if somebody, besides that person making the threats, actually do something to one of those YouTubers? So by you making that threat, they're going to look at the video, look at what you said, and you're going to be the first suspect. So you guys got to be real careful about the threats you all make on YouTube. Everybody's seeing it. Everybody is sharing it. So be careful when you say certain things. Be careful about how much the hate you have for somebody, because they're going to look back on your video and they're going to see the extreme hate that you have for somebody, the strong dislike you have for somebody, the envious, the jealous. People can see that in a video. And then God forbid something happened to that person, you're going to be a suspect because you made a threat on social media, something that you cannot take back. It's not like you went to that person and you said it verbally and nobody else heard you. And so that way, if somebody said something to that person, they can deny, even though they know they said something to you that was threatening and nobody else heard it because they said it to you verbally or over the phone. That person can deny. But once you speak it and it's on YouTube and some people share it, you can't take that back. So just be real careful about what you say. Just be real careful. Just know people going to get their content. Since June 17th, when I first did my video speaking with speaking about Latrese, and I started seeing other content of the people who dislike her. I said, you know what? I really, last week, I really sat back and said, you know what? And I say this to myself, give your content. Say what you say. Say what you're going to say. But don't put nobody down about their comments and about their commentary. Because people are not going to change what they say. People are not going to change what they feel. People are going to feel how they feel, and they're going to come on YouTube and say what they say. Like I say, Rosalind, she's going to say, it's just point blank, period. She's biking full effect, and she is continuing with talking about Latrese. But what could you really say? She's saying how she feel. And to go back and forth, oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't say that, you should let somebody live. Listen, I done got to the point where, I said what I said. I meant what I said. I realize people are going to do what they want to do, say what they want to say. With Coco, he going to say what he want to say, feel how he want to feel. I am not fit to sit there and just be saying too much about it. If I do say something, I'll say something to Coco, as in, if you felt that way, you been doing something with her, I know you call her this and call Latrese that, say something about all this stuff about her, but at the end of the day, you was in that water. You was diving in that water. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because he talk a lot about that, but it's like, for a person to talk about somebody private, and it's like, but weren't you deep diving in it? I'm just trying to keep it real. I'm not being funny, but that's what you'll tell an ex. You saying all this stuff about me when people talk about how a man size is, and it's like, you weren't saying that when I was with you. So what is it funny now? It wasn't funny then, so it's like stuff like that. I never understood when people had an ex that they talk about their private part, his private part, her private part. It's like, okay, you was with that person. Some of you I even heard some people who got a child with a man, and that thing y'all talk about made a baby. So it's like, you enjoyed it for all them years, but yet y'all break up. So is you saying it because you don't want no other girl to, try it out? Or is the guy saying negative stuff to YouTube for no guy to want to be with that female? So with that kind of stuff, it's kind of like, it never made sense. I never told nobody about my exercise. I never did. And no, I don't believe none of my exes told the guy about me, because there's nothing they can say, so that's a reason why they wouldn't say nothing, because we don't rock like that. Me and my exes, we don't rock like that. When it's an ex, it's ex. AEX mean exit. It's over. See each other in the street, hey, but to have a bad blood with an ex, I mean, I would want to have a bad blood with ex, and then to be on top of that, to be on social media and hearing all that dirt. That's why I say some people just need to let it go. Just let it go. I mean, find some way to come together. I'm serious. I don't care. My thing is, when it comes, and I'm finna keep it serious right now. I'm finna keep it serious. I know people are going to say, girl, ain't that serious? Ain't that serious? I'm finna say something. And people can say whatever they want on my comments. It is what it is. I'm finna say this like this. The deep down, hateful drama between Latrese and Coco, I'm finna keep it real. Say what you want to say. This is what I think need to happen. If I offend somebody, I apologize in advance. But I'm finna say it like this. Latrese is the GOAT of YouTube. It is what it is. To me, my opinion. Latrese is the GOAT of YouTube. The greatest of all time in YouTube, because she have so many people just attracted to her. They can't stop talking about her. And when I say that, people are going to be like, she do this wrong. Okay. Even though she do this and do that, okay, y'all can include all of that. Include all of that in her being the GOAT. I'm saying how popular she is in the YouTube game, guys. Because when I said she was a GOAT the last time, somebody took it as I said she was a God. As I said she was my God. As I worshipped her. It's like, some people said Michael Jackson was the GOAT in his time? Did somebody say LeBron James was the GOAT in their time? Did somebody say Whitney Houston was the GOAT in her time? Did somebody say LL Cool J was the GOAT of his time? Didn't somebody say that, what's his name? That rapper? He's short. I can't think of his name. Lil Wayne. They said Lil Wayne, I mean, you guys took it way to another level. So I'm just going to say it one more time. Latrese is not my God. Latrese never was my God. I never said Treese was my God. I do not worship Latrese. So stop saying that because I said she was the GOAT. Who else, and put in my comments, who else booming on YouTube like this where just everybody just talking about her, talking about one particular person? Who is it? That so many people got so many pages talking about one person, and who been in the game for a long time by themselves, with nobody working with them, by themselves. So when I say what I say, I'm not taking the bite. You guys have an opinion who y'all think a GOAT is. I have my opinion who y'all think the GOAT of YouTube is. But back to what I was saying. By her being so big in YouTube, and I'm trying to say this so it can be an example to show people that things can go from bad to better. Okay, Latrese is big time in the YouTube streets. Coco is developing. He's growing big. He's growing big, and it is what it is. I believe them two can squash this and show people they can be a bigger person. I believe that if they came together, and they don't have to be sitting by each other. If they came on a live, if Treese had a live and invited Coco on there, or Coco had a live and invited Treese on there, y'all tell me if this makes sense now. Y'all tell me, do this make sense? Because both of them are grown. They are adults. And to just squash this stuff, I believe either one of them should invite one another on their live. It don't have to be because it's so heated right now. Just let it rest for right now. Let it rest. Let it die down. Give yourself a week. Y'all, him, Coco, and Treese talk on the phone. Yeah, bro. Yes, sis. Well, they don't mess around with each other, so they shouldn't say bro and sis. But, hey, we doing too much on these YouTube streets, man. It's getting serious, man. We showing guns. We talking about airing out some each other's house. You know what I'm saying? Let's just show people that we are bigger than that. And do it on, since people are always watching you all, that will actually probably blow up YouTube crazy. That probably would get past 1 million views. That probably get billions of views. Y'all seen Coco and Treese came together? They done squash their beef. Because it's serious. Y'all think this little. They is beefing, like real beefing. Like some Source magazine kind of beefing. Like some real beefing that people can't stop talking about them beefing. So you telling me, as a grown adult, to squash all of this and let Treese do her thing, start her stuff all not bike over, but continue doing what she doing, and for Coco to do his thing. And then boom, you never know, they might can come together and be bigger than whatever, not as a couple, but come together and help one another. They never know, they might can come and help one another. If they agree to come together with YouTube, instead of recording each other messages and then letting everybody on YouTube to hear the negative stuff they wanted to talk about each other about, come together on a live video, and just tell everybody, we squashing all this. I'm not going to talk negative about Coco. And he say, I'm not going to talk negative anymore about Trees. Let us see that you all can be an adult and come together as one. And then when y'all come together as one, never know, y'all might can do big things. Not in a relationship wise, as friends. Y'all can come together as friends. Because it's sometimes when y'all was a couple, the time I seen you guys in the pool, y'all seemed like I thought it was going to last for a while, because I know people do have their bumps in the road in a relationship. So when all that stuff was happening, that we did not see, that it was spoken that Coco was doing this, Treese was doing this, they separate, they broke up, then you see them bite together. That's what some couple do. It's oil and water, it's a little dysfunction, but at times when I seen that y'all at a happy place, Treese and Coco in a happy place, I was like, dang, they actually, when they fix up, Coco fix up and Treese fix up, they look good together. They look good together. Them when Trees fixed up and Coco, come on now, together they look good. They look like a good couple. But by everybody always dogging the trees and having something to say about Coco hair, it was like, leave them alone, let them be them. Because when I come home from work, this lipstick coming off, and how I wake up in the morning, this hair is not like that, because I don't wear a bonnet at night. I sleep on the pillow with my hair just like this. And when I wake up, all this pulled off, so everybody have their moments. Everybody don't look like they do when they come on YouTube. Look how Latrese fix up. Look how I can fix up. Look how, I've never seen too much Coco not looking decent, because he's a man and don't have to worry about all the hair issues, But to me, my opinion, when they was together, especially when I seen them in the pool, how that was just so sweet. They was chilling in the pool. They was on live together. They was drinking, having their drinks together, talking real nice together, hugged up together. That was. I liked it. I wish it would have just stayed like that. I wish it would have stayed like that. During the other times when they were together, I guess he was getting a haircut and Treese was outside of a restaurant talking to people who was walking down the boulevard, whatever, and, being supportive with her man. Then another time they was at some type of beach and they exercised together, had on nice little exercising clothes. I liked them together. I truly did. I don't know about y'all. I liked them together. I think if they would have had some type of counseling and whatever, they could have grew. Treese got it going on, and as you see, Coco would have had it going on, but I guess that vibe or whatever they had going on, I don't know what it was to cause it break up. Like I say, I don't talk about the relationship because I wasn't in it. I'm just going by what they shared with us on YouTube. That's what I'm going by. What I went by, and I probably didn't see the stuff that Coco said we didn't see. I probably didn't see the stuff that Tree said we did not see. But what I did see, what I seen, the looks can be deceiving, but my eyes was thinking that they was going to be together. I mean, because when they got dressed up, they looked like they could have been a happy couple. I would have loved to see them together on YouTube as a couple at a restaurant, Latrese and Coco having a good romantic stuff. I mean, if that stuff would have been shared, that stuff would have been what we want to see. I wanted to see Treese and Coco win. I wanted to see them do what they do because I love couples. It's a lot of couples I look at besides Latrese. It's a lot of couples. I can't name all their names. Brianna, I think. Brianna. I know it's Brianna's real name is Latrese, but it's another lady. It's another lady, a light-skinned lady. Her husband is a dark-skinned man. They have about 4 beautiful children. It's so many couples that I look at on here, and I thought for sure Latrese and Coco was going to be one of those people. But as you know, it turned out not to be, but I just wish that they can come together as friends. Y'all probably don't agree, but that's y'all. This is my time to do my reaction, and I'm saying what I believe, what I would have hoped for. But, it is what it is. So with that being said, you guys, people going to do their own content. So for all of the positive people who I know, who channel I watch, for all the negative people who channel I see, who talk about Latrese and Coco, and for Roz channel, Roz going to do what she want to, y'all. She is going, she in her own lane, she going to do what she want to. So it ain't no sense. I mean, seriously, I've been on here only since June 17th, June, July, August. Almost 3 months. June, July, August. Yeah, almost 3 months. And I'm seeing what I'm seeing. I'm seeing nothing nobody can do can stop Treese for doing and saying what she going to say, Coco from doing and saying what he going to say, me from doing what I'm going to say, and for Roz doing what she going to say. It's nobody going to stop them. They're going to say what they want to say, because at the end of the day, it is what it is, guys. The only thing I hope is everybody just continue to not to be so mean. If you're going to do a reaction, just don't be so mean. You know, we grown. Everybody can build off of this YouTube. Everybody. Like everybody say, and I hear it all the time, it's money for everybody. It's money for everybody. God bless everybody where YouTube open up, where you can make some extra money. It is what it is. Some people's channel going to grow slower, but people going to hear what you have to say. People going to hear what I have to say. And what I have to say is from the heart. People, and I realize people is not going to like Kathy. You have to realize people not going to like Treese. People not going to like Coco. People not going to like Roz. But at the end of the day, people going to actually love all of us as well. They're going to love, some going to love and some going to hate. Some going to dislike, some going to approve, some not going to approve. So with that being said, you all have a blessed day. Do what you do. Think about what you're going to do. Think about some things you're going to say. Think about feelings, people's feelings. Think about the things you say. Would you want people saying that to you? Would you want people saying that to your family? You know, I'm pushing positivity. I might say what I say, but at the end of the day, if anybody look at my video, they're going to say, we may not love her, we may not like her, but she is talking some positive stuff. That's what they're going to say. So with that being said, everybody, whoever just watching my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit like, comment, and share. This is not going to be the last video I'm doing. I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue and continue and continue. But by me continuing doing what I'm doing, I need your support. I need you to subscribe. I need you all to send content. Give me some advice. And the people who give me advice, please, you don't have to go off. You don't have to go off, because I told everybody I am a beginner. So, you know, I take criticism, constructive criticism, but you don't have to be mean with it. You don't have to be mean with it. You know, if you don't see me being mean to nobody on here, I don't care how many videos back you go to, you can never say I called somebody a name. I called somebody out their name. You can never say that about me. All I am is about uplifting, encouraging, and giving my content and giving some videos. That's all I'm about. So with that being said, everybody, one love to you all. Make the best out of everything you do, and God bless. Peace.